Good morning, dear students, particularly those relating to jurisprudence class. About a week back, I told you the concepts of motive, intention, preparation, which results in offense or act. Right, I gave you certain examples like R versus Prince, R versus Tolson. These cases, of course, they belong to 1839 age-old cases. But a typical case has come wherein we can discuss the motive, the intention, and the preparation as well as the act. It happened in Tamil Nadu. So, if you know the case law, it will be easy for you to appreciate also. So, you all know, first of all, let us know. You all know what is motive. Motive is, you have to say that it is the driving force, I can say, or the reason which induces some person to commit the act. So the intention, you may be knowing, intention, it is the foresight of consequences, what to do, how to achieve the so-called motive, that is the goal. Of course, you may be knowing about attempt, preparation and act. So sometimes, please remember, this is totally put together, we call it as mens rea or the mal intention or guilt intention or bad intention, of course, which is not accepted by Indian law. It is only in common law principles and English law, we can say like that. Mens rea, but still we have to read about mens rea also, that is bad intention. Our today's topic is only motive, intention, then preparation, then act. That's all. Right? So, we will go to the case. It happened in Tamil Nadu, in Erode district. A woman by name Maithili, she is just 25 years old. She was married to, she married, in English we have to say, she married the person Mr. Nandakumar, who is about 35 years age. So, he belongs to Antiyar colony, right? So, in Erode district, right? Actually, he was an agriculturist, plus he is working in a private flour mill, Telugulo Pindi Maranta. Yes, he was working there, right? So after the marriage, she was brought to her maternal home and she was happy, and married about 7 months back, she got pregnant. You will be knowing, during the time of pregnancy, particularly in the 3rd or 4th month, normally the woman becomes lazy and she wants to eat the sour fruits like mango and others. But even then, this fellow, we can't, of course, it is a sexual urge, we can't say. He asked her to participate in the sexual intercourse quite often, much to against her will. That means already she becomes lazy. It's quite common. I don't know whether he understood the concept or not. But even in spite of her pregnancy, he used to ask her to participate in the so-called act for which she is not ready and she is reluctant, but still he pressurized her. This is the reason. Now, she wanted to get rid of him because even after 7 months also he is not leaving her. After the 7th month pregnancy also he is not leaving her. So she wanted to get rid of him. Simply to say, her motive is to kill him. Right. Intention, how to kill him, this is another part. So she has adopted the method of mixing poison in the fruits, in the food particularly. So actually on 31st, I believe, 31/1/2021, this Nandakumar, he felt bitter after eating the breakfast. Normally they take idlis, so normally they will be very slim. But anyway, he felt bitter. He asked her, but she refused. No, I have prepared good food. It is your, I don't know whether you got the so-called temperature. Maybe inside temperature may be there, or he may be saving fever, like that she asked him. So anyway, he was convinced. Of course, he could not even ask her. Then he has gone to the fields. In the fields, he has opened the box and he had his lunch. Then he, once again, the bitter taste, and he has started, he fell down in the fields. Ultimately, he was shifted to a private hospital, and the doctor, after examining him, told him that definitely your food is laced with poison, is mixed with poison. Still, just he has got an iota of doubt, but he did not confirm it. So he was doubtful whether the doctor has told him correctly or not. Then, on the advice, he was shifted to a good hospital at Erode. Of course, you may be knowing the corporate culture of the present hospital. Of course, we have to satisfy that the doctors, they try their best to save the life of a person. Like that, about 15 days time have gone, they have given so many medicines. Ultimately, due to the poisonous effect, he lost his life. Ultimately, he was declared dead on I think 15 to 15 to 21. In the meantime, since it has become medical legal case, they reported the matter to the police, and the police also, since he was admitted to the hospital, so the doctor requested the magistrate to come and record the dying declaration under section 32 of the Evidence Act. Dying declaration is definitely valid, even though it is a hearsay evidence, right? So the dying declaration, in the dying declaration, he stated regarding the cause of death, that he is suspecting his wife to have mixed some poison in the food. Right, he died after his death. Normally, police also did not have that idea. After the DD was taken care, and after the post-mortem certificate revealed that he was poisoned, the blue coloration, all these things you may be knowing. The post-mortem report has medical terms you may not be knowing. So ultimately, now the police picked up this woman Maithili, right? So after due interrogation, she confessed the offense. So she stated that she was vexed with the attitude of this Nanda Kumar, asking her to frequently participate in that act, and therefore she wanted to eliminate him. So the motive is killing. Second, intention is by so-called mixing poison in the in the food. Of course, I think she had not seen the TV serials. Maybe we have seen Telugu serials, and even in Tamil also definitely such type of serials will be there, where the woman mix and very sweet. They will not be sour. So anyway, she has mixed the poison. The result is he died. So this is the best example. Motive, that is killing. Intention, by mixing poison. Then act. So preparation, she has mixed the same, and she has giving. So she might have given him. She would have given him for about 15 days or so. Only later only he recognized the bitterness. Anyway, now the act. So she has prepared, then she has made an attempt, and ultimately this attempt itself has become an act. So this is the best example. Please so enlighten yourself, and definitely you will get a question about motive or intention. Definitely. So you can cite this as an example, right? Thank you very much.